Shawn Clement here from the Richmond Hill Golf Learning Center. Good day. We are on our way with the new website and the new forum. We got some great conversations and nice threads going. Thanks to all of you for your input. We're going to be working hard to make sure that we answer you properly, and I've got my assistants on alert, and we want to make a good go at it. So let's have some fun. In the meantime, we've got a great video for you today. We're going to talk about the instinctive part of skipping a stone, and you'll see how this applies to your golf swing in spades. You're going to really like this one here, because we continue on our quest to rid ourselves from this ridiculous thinking process, which is a nuisance to the swing, and we continue to go down that rabbit hole to make the swing as instinctive as possible. Okay? Now, let's look at skipping the stone. So let me skip one out there for you. So the first thing I want you to realize is I could not rush that instinctively. I'm not gonna got a lot of core muscles that were involved in that one, and it really was not instinctive for me to rush that. There's too much possibility for me to get hurt. All right. So first things first, nice and rhythmic. Now, second thing, you notice where I'm releasing that stone is out here toward my pond, towards my objective. Now, a million years ago, when we roamed the earth and we were in small bands or individuals, if we got hurt and broke a leg, it was the end. Because I can't get up, I can't go rummage for food, I can't go to the water hole or anything like that, and I would perish because of that. So the body developed an incredible self-preservating method to protect itself in case of, sloppy injuries. So the first self-preservation instinct that I have in skipping a stone is open the body. Well, why do I open the body? Well, if I didn't open the body, I would throw the stone into myself, right? You remember the coordinating arm motion with body turn? Well, there's a crash. And as soon as there's a crash with the right arm, everything gets diverted across the body. So if it gets diverted across my body, then everything will tend to go left. For all you pullers, hitting the ground before the ball, shanking, all that stuff, this is really, really important for you guys, okay? So I collide, I come across, and I run the risk of hurting myself here and in my rotator cuff, all right? So that's number one. Now, granted, I can open the body from my back foot, but as I'm releasing out toward the pond, I run the risk of losing my balance, falling and breaking a leg. So it was that delicate in those days, right? So the first thing the body does is deposits a platform. So you notice when I deposited that platform, when we talk about how the lower body moves first, well, gosh, guys, that is a self-preservating method, okay? I don't want to hurt myself. So if I really aim and swing instinctively towards the target, this should happen all by itself. You should not have to think about that, okay? So here's the progression. I move rhythmically back, and you notice as soon as I've completed back, the platform's deposited. Now from there, everything will glide naturally, open and release, so that the release is out here, not back there, not down there. I'm skipping a stone out there. Why would I throw a stone at my feet when my focus is out there? Okay? So, release the stone. You see how the release is out here? The action is toward the pond. So the rhythm of this guarantees that all these self-preservating methods are going to be integrated in this movement. Okay? So it's a dance with Mother Nature. Now, same thing with the golf swing. I got my skipping stone here. Imagine the club head. I'm going to throw the club head in that direction. Let's look at action away from the target, right? So this is action away from the target. That feels very different than action toward the ground. And that feels very different than an action towards the target. So you can see how that is a release of energy and action in the direction that I want the ball to go in. So that's why it's so important that when you're looking down on the ball, that how to focus video. Your eyes are on the ball, but your attention is out there where you want the ball to go, so that the action can go out here. So you need to polish the sensation of your action.